App logos keep getting simpler. All the intricate details and realistic patterns inside of these app logos are getting even more simplified to make it fit inside this tiny icon. So I'm going to be making app logos even simpler. I'm the Time Pass artist. This is Time Pass Drawings. Enjoy the video. The first logo that I'm going to simplify is the Instagram logo. This logo is already extremely simple, but there is a way to make it even more simpler. I got the gradient which is behind this logo, and I'm gonna make this better and more simpler than this logo. A way we can do that is by just adding the text Instagram into this. This is pretty simple by itself, but we can get even more simpler. What's the first letter in Instagram? It's I. So from now on, this will be the new logo. This is much more simpler and, in my opinion, much better. Next up is the Adidas logo. As all the other logos, this is also extremely simple, but we can make it even more simpler. The Adidas one is a bit tough because it seems like you cannot go even simpler. I mean, look at this. Whoever designed this must be insane. First things, we are going to make all of these lines straight because why not? And then I am going to extend this down so all of it is in the same level. Now that the lines are straight, I have extended the lines down and I'm gonna make all this flat. Now that is more simple, but it still has the essence of Adidas, which is that 3 lines. This is the comparison between the before and after. As you can see, this is much more simple than that, but will you believe me if I said that we can go more simpler? Here, each line is progressively more taller than the other one. Why have more complexity when all of these lines can be of the same height? This will be the new Adidas logo. I feel like we've succeeded in making this much more simpler. Next up is the Apple logo. You can make the Apple logo simpler in many ways, but I chose to remove the bite. Now that the bite is removed, it is already much simpler, but we can make it even more simpler by just rotating the leaf and adding it inside this. So this will be the new Apple logo. This is much more simpler than this, and this only has one line going throughout, unlike this which has 4 lines. Next up, we have the calculator app. This is way more complicated than it has to be. We can make this 100 times more simpler. So, what is the basic operation that you're going to do in Max? It is addition. So that is exactly what I'm going to represent here. I'll just fill in the inside of the calculator, turn it 90 degrees to make it a blackboard, and do the most simple math possible inside of it. So this will be the new calculator app logo. This is the comparison. This is much more simpler than that. Some people might have trouble seeing this and knowing that this is a calculator, while no one is going to have trouble looking at this and knowing that this is the calculator because it has math on it. That's gonna be it for today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one.